Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Pulls it in. It's Butler. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Ball handed to the running back. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made by the tight end. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. And tackled there by the defense.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. And the Bears will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick completion to the tight end. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Volunteers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Using his legs, it's Sputler. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's running out of time here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep for the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. What a catch! Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
A Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Volunteers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Looking to chuck it again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down completion to the left. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's how you finish a play. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. And this offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Bears will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold out of the ball. Incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. It's a shotgun run call. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone. Touchdown, Bears, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
second down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Francis. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, great throw to 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have...
Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive. Down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? The ball is caught, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Butler. In the clear at the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Receiver in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. And this pass is on target, caught.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds, trying to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down, don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Bears with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Now they call a run. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a run to the left. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touch on balls. Too much speed for the defense.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Pressure is coming. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And here comes a deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dumps it off to the tight end. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Baylor, 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Baylor offense will take over.
So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.